All right, here we go. I'm back at y'all yet again with another one. Why men misunderstand women's intentions. Again, why men misunderstand women's intentions. Today, guys, and any ladies in attendance, 7 sexual attraction myths. Again, 7 sexual attraction myths. And we're gonna go about that. We're gonna get into that. But what I want to talk about is this right here, right there. And I need guys to understand this. Most guys who call themselves getting dating advice, they always get this wrong. So if you get this wrong, that means any and everything you say beyond that is wrong. You started out wrong. It's like, how can you start off doing a math problem, like a long math equation? How can you start it off wrong and expect that when you finish the math problem that it's going to be correct? You started off wrong, right? For women, a man's physical appeal doesn't equate to a great sexual experience. A man's behavior is more telling. For males with no game, a woman's beauty, not her behavior, equates to great sex. What does that mean? This is what that means. That means both men and women do place an emphasis on dealing with people that are visually appealing to them. The problem with guys with no game is they place too much of an emphasis on how a woman looks and not enough emphasis on how she behaves. Now, women, on the other hand, they ain't having it. They don't move like men do. And that's the problem with guys. Guys think that women look at attraction like we do. Okay, and I'm gonna break all of that down. Guys believe that women view attraction like we do, and that when it comes to how women are attracted to men and how how women are attracted to men and how men are attracted to women, guys think that it's all the same shit. No, it's not. No, it's not. See, for women, yeah, you look good, but you being handsome does nothing for a woman if she can't benefit by dealing with you. Okay, you look good. So what? So what? Can you fuck? And if you can't fuck, do you got some money? What can you do? See, this is what guys don't understand. I don't give a damn how cute you think you are to women. Women are not fucking with you if there's no usefulness in fucking with you. Period. I don't care who the woman is. Women are not fucking with you unless there is a usefulness for you. And if you ain't got no game, and if you don't have masculine sex appeal, and a woman elects to deal with you anyway, she's gonna find a use for you, but it's not gonna be what you think. For women, a man's physical appeal doesn't equate to a great sexual experience. A man's behavior is more telling because you looking good. Does that mean you're not gonna be verbally, emotionally, mentally, and even physically abusive? Because good looking men put their hands on women. Good looking men cheat on women. Good looking men manipulate women. Good looking men are horrible in bed. Good looking men are possessive, clingy, insecure, jealous. So, although you're good looking, when a woman is conversating with you, she has to make sure that you're none of those things. Why men misunderstand women's intentions, right? So let's go ahead and break this down, right? Now, let me just say this real quick, right? I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this up there right now. This is the problem with most guys, right? This is why most guys think that being good looking is the end all be all, right? Sexual overperception bias, right? All the black pill guys, the looks maxing guys, all of those, the incel, all of those goofy guys, this is what they suffer from. The handsome man, all of them goofy guys. Sexual overperception bias, right? Overestimation of interest. Men are more prone to the sexual overperception bias, meaning they are more likely to overestimate a woman's sexual interest in them. Guys are notorious for doing this. Notorious. They get it wrong because they misunderstand a woman's intentions. Why men misunderstand women's intentions? So let's go ahead and just get into it. So what are we talking about? 7 sexual attraction myths. All right, let me go ahead and let me see if let me throw them all up there so I can just knock them out right now. So I don't have to keep looking to the side. Is it gonna let me throw them all up there? Ah, they ain't gonna let me. Okay. All right, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I think it's gonna let me do it. Nah, that's too messy. That's too messy. Fuck it. All right. So 7 sexual attraction myths. Why men misunderstand women's intentions. All right, let me just tell you a quick story, real quick. So, I don't know, a couple of months ago, I had a client. And one day, I believe, well, I don't want to say what he works for. Okay, he's a delivery driver. Okay, he works for a particular company, right? He's a delivery driver, right? Packages, delivery driver, right? Boom. So, when he goes to this one particular company, there's a gate that he has to go through. So, there's a particular woman he runs into, right? So, he had been running into this woman, periodically, you know, some type of intermittent frequency, right? So, at some point, he's coming through the gate, and a woman talks to him in a way that she never talked to him before. She asks him, "Do you have a girlfriend?" He says, "No." And then she says, "You want to take my number? Maybe we can get together sometime." This is what she tells him. "Do you want to take my number? Maybe we can get together sometime." He like, "I bet." So what does he do? He try to set up some sex shit. What happened? Nothing. Why men misunderstand women's intentions. 7 sexual attraction myths, right? Number 1, women staring at you. Women staring at you. See, guys think that women are interested in them because women are staring at them. And the reason why guys think this is because when they stare at a woman, they are interested in a woman. So for them in their little male minds, right? Because they try and analyze shit too much. They think, oh, if I'm sexually attracted to a woman, I would stare at her and gawk at her. So if she is giving me choosing signals and staring at me, she must want me too. No, there's a multitude of reasons why a woman could be staring at you. Even if she's smiling, there's a multitude of reasons. But because guys ain't got no game, and here's the key, the fundamental flaw with most guys, the only time they approach or converse with women is when they want to fuck them. See, if you're the type of guy where the only time you have any type of conversations with women or you converse with women, if the only time you're doing that is with women you want to have sex with, you will always have trouble understanding women. You will always have trouble understanding attraction. You will always struggle. Why men misunderstand women's intentions, right? Number 2, women approaching you. Guys think because women step to you that they are automatically interested. That sex could potentially happen. I mean, yeah, it could. But in a lot of cases, no. Y'all got to remember, Peep Game. Let me see if I can find it right here. Right here. When someone has an agenda, it usually implies they have a hidden or ulterior motive behind their actions. Here's the problem with guys. I'm gonna give y'all some game to help y'all out. See, when you think about all the different things that men could potentially want from a woman, what's number one? What's the number one thing that men want from women? Sex. Even if you were interested in a long-term relationship or marriage, you still want sex. So that's the number one thing, and in many cases, the main thing that men want from women. Because here's the thing. If you approached a woman and that woman told you, I mean, yeah, we can be friends, we can kick it, but I ain't fucking you. 90 something percent of guys would bounce. They would bounce. They wouldn't be there dealing with it. I need guys to understand they would bounce, right? Because men typically only want one thing initially, which is the sex. Now, that's not to say that men don't want more than just sex, but if sex ain't part of the equation, most men ain't dealing with the woman. Now, for women, how many different things could a woman potentially want from a man? Sex, attention, non sexual intimacy, dates, a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. There are so many different things that women can use a man for. Money, right? There's so many different things that women can use you for. So when a woman is staring at you, approaching you, and other things on this list that I'm going to get into, it can be any number of reasons why a woman is stepping to you. Why men misunderstand women's intentions, right? Number three, women complimenting you. See, the reason why guys think a woman's compliment means something is because the only time guys compliment women, for the most part, see, when you have game, when you actually compliment a woman, it's not an empty compliment, meaning you're not just doing it just to be doing it. Any compliment you give a woman is genuine and it's a part of your identity. So when you give that compliment, you're not expecting her to respond or react in any particular fashion. And you're not using the compliment as a stepping stone to kickstart sex talk. So you ain't even tripping. Okay. And even if you are complimenting a woman and it leads to that, you don't care if it leads to that or not. At the end of the day, you just saying what's on your mind, regardless of how the woman responds to it. Guys who don't have no game, no, they want women to respond to every fucking thing, right? And my thing is, are you even saying the appropriate things for women to respond to in a way that you need her to respond, right? So women complimenting you, guys think that means something. No, guys, I've been told handsome, I like the way you dress, so many different other compliments. That doesn't mean women want to fuck you. Okay, a woman can be like, "Oh my God, you look sexy as hell in that suit." That doesn't mean she want to fuck me. Or you look sexy as hell in that uniform. Doesn't mean she wants to fuck me. She just complimented me, right? Number four, women initiating the exchange of contact information. I just shared a story where one of my clients, a chick that worked for the company he delivered for, gave him her number and she wasn't trying to smash. Why? Because she wanted to be dated. Here's the thing, and let me hit y'all with this before I continue. Do y'all want to know one of the main reasons why fucking with chicks at your job for most guys doesn't pan out? You want me to tell you why? Let me tell you why it don't pan out. I want you to think about something. And this is what guys don't understand. If you work with a woman for months, for several months, and y'all talk on a regular basis, and all you're doing is talking to her like any other coworker, like any other male coworker. All you guys do is have platonic coworker conversations. Guess what you're doing, right? She's getting to know you on a whole different level. So, because you guys see each other so often and you talk about all these different things, guess what you are? Even if a woman decided she was going to deal with you, if you spent months waiting to finally get at her and she does give you the time of day, more than likely it will not be quick sex. Because if you wanted it to be quick sex, you should have got at her when you first saw her. See, now that you waited months and she's talked to you about all these different things, she's gotten to know different things about you. So, what you fail to understand is if she looked at you as someone that she was just cool with only having sex with, she would have been clued you in. But the fact that she didn't initiate anything or clue you in all these months, but yet she's dealing with you, no, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna expect you to date her. So you getting casual sex, where y'all think y'all just gonna be fuck buddies at work? Nah, unlikely to happen because you took too long to make your move, right? Now, number 5, women making out with you. Do y'all know a woman can make out with you, get horny, get wet, maybe even have an orgasm? But sometimes a woman can have an orgasm by making out, and she still won't fuck you, right? Now, number 6, women engaging in sex talk. Just because a woman is bantering back and forth with you about sex, her favorite position, the fact that she likes to suck dick and gargle nuts, that don't mean she want to suck your dick or gargle your nuts. Hey, women love to talk about sex. Women will talk about sex with men they have no intentions of having sex with all day long. As long as it's an entertaining conversation and women are getting all that attention that they covet, they'll talk to you about it, but they ain't fucking you. Number 7, women suggesting to be alone with you. If a woman asks you to come over and watch a movie with her, that don't mean she want to fuck you. If a woman invites herself to your house, that does not mean she wants to fuck you. Guys, why men's misunderstandings, why men misunderstand women's attention? Because y'all think women look at attraction like men do. No, they don't. Your behaviors are way more important than how you look. Now, how you look is important to women. Don't get it twisted. But your behaviors are more important because your behaviors are more of a true indicator of what type of experience a woman may have with you. And the type of experience she may have with you is the thing that's going to make her say yay or nay, not just how you look. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at y'all. The Manhood of the Skill Set show tomorrow, noon Eastern, 11 Central. Come through and fuck with us. Peace.